everybody, I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, then please do. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another Everybody Is Bothering Me. So recently I've done the latest part to the, I did one of these not that long ago, but just when I was filming it, or just when I uploaded the last one, some more things happened, and I was saying to myself, and I was even saying to my friend, literally just when I filmed that Everybody's Bothering Me, then I hear about this news. But I understand that's live, there's going to be news everywhere, so I decided to film another one of this. So this one's probably going to be longer than the last one, but yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. I have notes on this phone, so if you see me looking down, that's why. I know, I'm sorry that I haven't filmed in a while. I've been very busy. Last week I was in a lot of pain, so I wasn't that well. And today I decided to stay home because I've been tired from the last 3 days because I went out. Yesterday I didn't go out, but the 2 days before that I went out. And yesterday was a busy day for me as well. Even though I was mostly home, I was still doing stuff. So I said, you know what, let me just stay home today. And since I'm not doing anything right now, I decided to film. It's not the best weather, it's kind of cloudy today, but I don't know when I'm going to next film, so that's thought, why not? Okay. On this list I have positives and then negatives, but I'm going to do it the other way around because I like to talk about the negative things first and then leave the video on a high note. So I'm going to go down and talk about the negative. So the first thing is the no snap controversy, and if you don't know, basically in Pakistan, if I'm getting any of this information wrong, please correct me, or please go and do your own research, because this is mostly what I've heard and I researched and a lot has happened, so if I get anything wrong then I apologise. But recently we've been in Pakistan, they've been going through a genocide, so people have been getting killed, especially young kids, and No Snap has posted this clip that came on Instagram, I think it was. I saw it on TikTok, but I think it was on Instagram, I don't know. But he was with his friends and he had this sign that about Palestine is sexy, I don't remember, something like that. And not only that, but he went on Instagram and he liked this video that was, one, making fun of what's going on, and two, was making fun of queer people. And when I saw that he liked that, I was very upset, because I'm like, this makes no sense. No Snap is literally gay, and you're liking a video that's making fun of people that's in your community. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So right now, a lot of people are saying that he should be fired from Stranger Things, because Stranger Things is starting filming, but a lot of people are saying he should be fired. A lot of people are saying that, oh, they should cancel the season. Me personally, I think that they should replace him, but they're not going to, and the reason why I know they're not going to is because the Duffer Brothers, they agree with it as well, so I don't think they're going to replace him. And a lot of people think, oh, I'm not going to watch it, if he's in it, I'm not going to watch it, which I understand, you don't have to watch it. And he's not the only one from the Stranger Things cast that agrees with it. I'm pretty sure the guy who plays Murray, he agrees with it, and I think the guy who plays Eddie as well. I might be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure he's not the only one from the Stranger Things cast that agrees with it, but Mo's the one that's getting the most attention from it, because he's the one who's, I think because he's the main character of the show, so that's why he's getting the most attention from it. But that's what I think. I think that they should recast him, but I know they're not. I know they're not going to. I know they're not going to recast him. I don't want this show to be cancelled, because I've been really excited about this season coming out, especially after I heard that the strike is over. So I'm like, yay, shows can start filming now. And the one I'm excited the most about was Stranger Things 5. So I don't want them to end the season. I don't want them to cancel the season. If you don't like Noah and you don't want to see him, you can there's a line literally at the bottom. You can just go like that and skip his scenes. And to be honest, a lot of people do that already, so I won't be surprised. But I don't think they should. I don't think they should end the season. I don't think they're gonna recast him. And another reason why I don't think they're going to recast him is Noah is Will. Like, he is Will Byers. Like, I think even if we don't agree with what he's doing, I have to admit that, and the people have to admit that, because he's a really good actor, and I think he is Will Byers. Yes, he could be recast because there's loads of shows that did it. Pear Kings did it, so they can do it as well. But I don't think they're going to. So, yeah. The next two things that my friend told me about. So, if I get any of the information wrong, I'm sorry. This is from what I remember. So she told me the first thing is about Keke Palmer and her abusive husband. So it says, last month, Keke Palmer filmed a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend, allegedly that he physically and emotionally abused her throughout the whole 2 years relationship. Palmer is also seeking sole custody of their 8-month-old son. So this is a while ago now, so that this happened, but there's this article that I have a picture of that I'm going to show you. If you guys want to read it, it's kind of long, but this is the article. So this is just the first page of it that I photocopied, that I took a picture of, so I can show it for this video. But there's a long article about it, and the guy says that he didn't do it, but I believe survivors. So, but yeah, that's what's going on with that. So, yeah. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Doja Cat blackface. So, I'm pretty sure my friend told me that she did in a music video. I think it's the Demons music video. I might be wrong, but she said in the music video, if I get the information wrong, I'll probably put right or something. But she had blackface, and she was getting a lot of controversy because of that. But Doja Cat replied to it, basically saying that her fans are very stupid. Like, that's very stupid. Like, she wasn't doing blackface. It was literally just red paint. But that's mostly all I know about that. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is, I forgot how to pronounce his name. I think it's Taika Waititi. I think that's how you pronounce it. So he won't be directing the next Thor movie, and a lot of people got excited because he directed the last one, which was Thor: Love and Thunder, and that did very badly. A lot of people didn't like it. I didn't like it either, but I think it's way better than Ant-Man 3. Some people might disagree with me when I say that, but I still think it's better than Ant-Man 3. I am kind of sad because I think some people are forgetting he did direct for Ragnarok. I was about to say for Love and Thunder. He directed for Ragnarok. Well, he did, but he also directed for Ragnarok, which was very much praised. So, and I find it funny that now that he directed for Love and Thunder, people are like, oh, against him. But there was this movie that he directed. I don't remember what it's called. If I remember, I'll put a picture of or words on the screen. But it came up on advertisement when I went to the cinema. I'm like, oh, that looks good. But yeah, he won't be directing the next Thor, which is kind of sad. But I mean, I'm kind of happy about it because Chris Hemsworth said that the next Thor is going to be going in a new direction. So I'm very excited to see what happens there. Okay, next one is about Scream 6. So Melissa Bowery, what? I think that's how you pronounce her name. So she was fired for standing up. So she was standing up for what's been happening, and she got fired because of that, which was silly. It was stupid, but I'm not surprised. And then not long after that, Jenna Ortega, I forgot her surname, but Jenna, that's Olivia Rodrigo. What am I saying? So Jenna, she quit from Scream 6 as well. And there was this article that's saying, oh, that Jenna quit and had nothing to do with what happened with Melissa. Do we believe that? No, because it's not a coincidence that not long after she quit, and she's not the only one. I heard that the person who plays Monica, Courtney Cox, right? I heard that she's quitting as well. It is kind of sad because I just started getting into the Scream franchise. Like, the Scream 6 and Scream, the first one, is my favourite Scream. So I just started getting into it this year. So I am kind of sad about it. But the 7th one I will not be watching, because if that's how they're going to treat people just for agreeing with something that they should be agreeing with, then no. And then what's going to happen is that they're going to, their money, people are not going to watch Scream 7, so what we're going to do, we're going to hit them where they don't like it, and that's their money, because now the Scream franchise is going to go downhill. Okay, so, or what a lot of people like to call it, the downfall of the Scream franchise. So the next two things are very sad. And so a Taylor fan passed away from cancer. Her name was Ali, and she died on the November 13th, and she was 16 years old. And she went to the concert, and Taylor gave her the hat, and I have a picture of that as well. So that's that. So that's her. And some people were saying, oh, why didn't she hug her? Because usually when Taylor gives the hat during 22, she usually hugs the fan. And I saw a comment that said it's probably because the girl has cancer. Taylor didn't want to spread or anything like that. So that's probably why she didn't hug her. Okay. And to go with that, another fan also passed away just before Taylor's show, and there's this post that this is the post, so I'm going to read it now. It says, I can't believe I'm writing these words, but it's with a shattered heart that I say that we lost a fan earlier tonight before my show. I can't even tell you how devastated I am by this. There's very little information I have other than the fact that she was incredible, beautiful, and far too young. So I'm pretty sure this is not the same girl. This is a different girl. If it is the same girl, then I apologise, but I'm pretty sure this is a different girl that passed away as well. And I think it was from a cardiac arrest or something like that, but I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Okay, so that's the negative things. We're going to go on to the positive things, and then that's the end of the video. So I'm going to talk about albums. So I've listened to 2 albums recently, and the first one is John Cook. I think that's how you pronounce his name. So he's from BTS, and he has an album that's called Golden. It came out recently, and I really enjoyed it. It has the song 3D and 7, and 3D's been in my head. I really like that song. And my friend really likes that song as well. And she's like to me, oh, if you done a concert, I would go to it. And yeah. And he's around the same age me and her are. So yeah, he's a very attractive person. And I like the song. So yeah. I would love to get it vinyl one day, but I would have to see. Next is Nicki Minaj Pink Friday, which came out. Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 that came out. And I liked it. I don't think it's her best album that she's done. I think it's actually one of the worst. But it has some good songs in it. I like Hits Different, Super Freaky Girl. The one that's very popular right now is Everyday, which I understand. It's not one of my favourite songs, but I can see why it's very popular. But that's the 2 albums I have to talk about. Next, I'm going to talk about TV shows. So you got Yellow Jacket Season 2, which I've started. Right now, I'm halfway into the season, so today I should be finishing it. You also got Loki Season 2, which I'm going to plan to watch next. Then you got Squid Games TV show season, which right now I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it or not. I was talking to my friend about it, but right now I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it. And then there's this new show that came on Netflix called My Life with the Walker Boys, and it seems interesting. Am I going to watch it? I don't know. But I know it's about 2 brothers and this girl, but I don't know if I'm going to watch it. Next, you have the Inside Out teaser trailer that came out. So we have a new motion called Anxiety, and there's other emotions as well. But the main one that was in the teaser trailer is Anxiety, which is played by, I forgot her name, I think it's Maya. And she plays Robin in Stranger Things, so I'm very to watch that. Next, you got Avatar The Last Airbender. It's a Netflix show that's coming out. Am I going to watch it? Probably not, because I'm not really an Avatar The Last Airbender kind of fan, but it looked alright. I think it's a teaser trailer that came out. And I also saw the poster, so if I remember, I'll put a picture on the screen. Next, you got Chicken Run 2 that's coming out on December 15th, which I'm very excited to watch it. So I'm planning to rewatch the first one, and then I'll watch the second one. Next, you got Taylor Swift. She added more dates to her tour. So I think she added a Monday, a Tuesday, and a Wednesday. I might be wrong with that, but I think it's 3 dates she added. Next, you got movies that I've watched, and some of the movies I haven't watched yet. So first, you got Hunger Games, which I watched with my friend, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really good movie. Next, you got Disney's Wish, which I watched with my friend as well. watched it in Odeon, and I got this cup, so that's, and I think I know, Aisha, yeah, that's Aisha, and also I saw this child that had this poster, so when I came out I asked the person if I could have it, and she told me that at the back it had like this colouring set thing, and I said that's fine, because I'll probably just, when I put it on my wall, I won't see the other side anyway. So this is, that's the poster, that's the poster, that's the other side, and I really enjoyed the movie. I know it's getting a lot of criticism right now, but I thought it was a good movie. Two of my favourite songs is This Is the Thanks I Get, which Chris Pine sings. I also like This Wish, and I like At All Cost. I think that's what it's called. If I get it wrong, then I'll put the right on the screen. But those are my 3 favourite songs. And I want to get the vinyl, but right now I'm not getting it because I'm just saving money. But I was planning to get it soon. And then next is you got The Mean Girls, that's coming out next year, which I'm very excited about. And I'm mostly watching it because it has Renee Raps in it, so I want to watch that. Then you got the Garfield movie, which is also coming out next year, and there was a trailer that came out, and Chris Pratt is playing Garfield, which I'm not surprised, but it looks good, so maybe I'll watch it, I don't know yet. Next you got Wonka, which I watched with my 2 sisters, my friend, and my mum. My mum wasn't supposed to come, but then she ended up coming, so I bought a ticket for her, and we watched it, and it was really good. And I was going to get a Wonka cup, but they don't have it, because we went to the View to watch it, because my older sister wanted to go to the View, so we went to the View and watched it. They didn't have a cup, but what they did have is this one for Wish, so I got this cup instead. But I am still planning to get the Wonka cup, so maybe if I go to Soy Keys, I'll get it, or if not, I'll probably just buy it on eBay or something, but right now I'm not sure. So when talking about Wonka, I really like the music, and one of my favourite songs is the one that Wonka sings with the little girl. So I really like that movie. I really like that movie, and I really like the songs, and I would probably, if they do vinyl, which they probably will, I would probably get it. I like the songs, they're catchy, and I like how they sang songs from the original movie. I forgot what it was, the one that says your imagination, but he kind of like changed the words, so I like that. I see people ranking it, the movies, and some people are saying that this one is better than, I forgot his name, but the original Wonka. Do I think that Timothée Chalamet is better than the original Wonka? No, I don't think. I think the original Wonka is always going to be the best. But I think Timothée Chalamet did a really good job, and I think he's very good at doing the voices of. I think he really did good with the voice acting. But yeah, I think it was a good movie. I think this definitely was worth it. And for the people that judged it based on the trailer, I think you'll be very surprised. I think it's a very fun movie. It's a good movie, and I had a good time. And my mum had a good time as well, even though she wasn't supposed to come in the beginning, but she did. She did say she liked it. But yeah, that's it. And also, when I went to watch Wish, I also got the Marvel cup from Odeon, and that's the Marvel one. This is the Miss Marvel one. I wasn't going to get the Miss Marvel one, but then I saw one of the person that was serving, he was holding it, and I liked it, so I decided to get it. And usually when you go to Odeon and you get this kind of cups, they have to fill it up. They don't allow you to buy it if it's not filled up. But when I went on the app, it said you can fill it up and not fill it up. And because I already had the Wish one, I decided to just get it without filling it up. Sorry guys, my nose is bothering me. Okay, next you got Aquaman 2, which I'm going to watch, but right now I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it. My friend said she doesn't really want to watch it, but I don't know, maybe she might change her mind, because at first she wasn't going to watch Wonka, but then she kept on seeing the advertisements, and then she decided to watch it. My older sister said she wants to watch it. My younger sister, I don't know. Maybe I might watch it, but I'm planning to rewatch the first one first, because I haven't watched the first one in a while. Then you got Dune Part 2, which has been moved to next year, which I'm kind of sad about, but I'm excited to watch it. I really want it to be good because the first one I did not really like. I really want the second one to be good. And apparently Zendaya is supposed to have a bigger role, so we'll see. Hello, so I literally just came back from filming and I forgot something that I didn't mention. So basically, me and my friend went to see the Renaissance movie by Beyonce, and I really enjoyed it. So I forgot to mention that, but I thought it was a really good movie. My friend enjoyed it. I went to see it on one of the days that I went out, but it was fine because the day I went out, it was a calmer day, so I didn't really mind. And we went to see it at 7, and I was going to see it at Odeon so I could get the bucket and the cup, but I didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of plain because it was just mostly black and said Renaissance on it. There's like no picture of her or nothing, so I didn't really want it. So we just saw it at a cinema that was close to where we live. So yeah, but I enjoyed it. Do I think I enjoyed it more than the Taylor one? No, I think I preferred the Taylor one more, but I enjoyed both of them. So, and I liked how Beyonce went to support Taylor and Taylor went to support Beyonce. I really liked that. But yeah, I thought it was a good movie. And the only thing I didn't like is that there's a guy behind me that was kicking my chair, so I almost moved, but I liked where I was sitting, so that's why I didn't end up moving. And the lights there was a lot of flashing lights, so my head was like, I've had a headache, but so did my friend. She had a headache as well, because I was like, at first I was like, oh, is it because I'm tired? Because I kept rubbing my eyes, but I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's because of the lights. Another reason why I almost moved is because there was a lady that was sitting next to me. So I was here, there was a gap, and there was another lady. She sat down, she was talking, and at first I just thought, oh, maybe she just sing the songs. But then I realised that she was on the phone. So she was on the phone, she was there, she sat for like 20 minutes, and because even the lady, there was a girl in front of her that was looking at, they kept on like turning around and looking at her, and I was like, so, but then she left and she didn't come back for the rest of the movie, so I was saying to my friend, did she really just sit down just to watch the movie, be on the phone, she paid a ticket to watch the phone and then leave? And I'm thinking, oh, what? And the thing that was annoying about going to the cinema is that when we went, a lot of the times, because we were literally, so from the back you got this row, and then this row, so that's where we were. We were 3 rows from the back because it was very packed. So I was saying to my friend, it should have got a bigger screen, but I understand they probably wasn't expecting that many people to come. But so every time somebody went to the toilet or something, the light would shine on our face, and even my friend was like, oh, the person in front of her kept on going to the toilet, and a lot of times people came in, and you know, like when you're trying to choose a seat, and a lot of people take wrong to choose a seat, so they would be standing in front of the cinema, in front of the screen, and I'm thinking in my head, just pick a seat and sit down. If you really want to pick a seat, this is why you should come early, because I hate it when people come and they're standing in front of the screen and we're trying to watch the movie. Like, it's very annoying. And the thing that surprised me is that the film started very late. Like, there was no advertisement. Because basically, I went to the toilet because I always go to the toilet before a movie. I don't like going to the toilet during a movie. So I don't like doing that because I don't like missing anything. So I will hold it, which I know a lot of people say, oh, that's not good. That's not good to hold it. But I don't like missing anything. If it's a movie I've already seen, then I don't really care. But if it's a movie for the first time, I don't want to miss anything. But anyway, so I went to the toilet at first. So because we arrived there around 6:52, got in the queue, got our food, sat down, then I went to the toilet. So I came back from the toilet and the movie was just starting. So I went to my phone to text my mum saying that the movie was starting. And then when I opened my phone, that's when I saw the text from my friend that said, oh, the movie's starting. So there was no advert, and I was saying this to my mum, and she's like, oh, maybe because there's a movie afterwards, so they don't want it to clash. And I said to my mum, but the thing is, that was the only movie for that day, because that was the only time for that day. So I think it's because it's already a long movie, so they didn't want it to clash with the time it closes, because I think the cinema closes at 11 or midnight, I'm not sure. So I think that's why. But yeah, that's it. But apart from that, I had fun and I thought it was a good movie. It's kind of like a documentary movie, but yeah, that's it. Okay, next is announcements, and then I'm done, guys. So we have Christmas coming up, yay! So yay, I'm so excited for that. So recently we had the Black Friday sale, and I got a lot of stuff. I was gonna do a video about it, but most of the things are gifts, so that's why I haven't done a video for it. And a lot of the stuff already wrapped, so that's why. Next, you got the Ariana Grande calendar, which came out. It's like a perfume calendar, which is a lot of money. I'm thinking of getting it, but it's a lot of money, so I'm probably not gonna get it. Next, you got Britney Spears' book, the new book that came out, which I want to get. I don't have it with me, but I'll put a picture of what it looks like. So it's basically about the whole Free Britney and her and Justin Timberlake and all that. So I do want to read it, but that will probably be next year. Then you got Heartstopper season 2, which is currently filming, so it should be finished filming probably by the end of this month. But I'm very excited for that. Next, you got Sonic 3, that's coming out. Should be coming out in December 20th, 2024. And they posted this picture with with Shadow. So if I remember, I'll put a picture of it. Next, you got Doctor Who episode, which was basically saying about pronouns, and it has the actress that's in Heartstopper, the one that plays I forgot her name, I think it's Elle. She's the trans girl, she was in it, and that's getting a bit of controversy about it, but I think it's just silly because it's pronouns. And a lot of people that don't like pronouns will be like, oh, I don't use pronouns, but I is a pronoun, so that doesn't really make sense. But a lot of people that don't like pronouns, they're also against the trans community, so I'm not surprised. Next, you got Billie Eilish, who came out as queer, and she's lost followers on Instagram, because my friend was like, oh, did you hear about it? And I'm like, yeah, I did. Am I surprised that she lost followers? No. But, I mean, I'm just not surprised, because no one lost followers as well. A lot of people that come out as queer lose followers, so I'm not surprised, but I'm in support of Billie Eilish, of course. I like Billie Eilish. I like her music, so I think it's just silly that she's losing followers over that. Next, you got the Troye Sivan concert. So he's coming to Wembley, but not the big one. He's coming to the small one in London in June. I want to go, but right now I'm not probably going to buy tickets because I'm trying to save money. So I was saying to my friend that I do want to go, but right now I'm trying to save money. And then also, another person who's coming out with a tour is Doja Cat. She's coming to London as well, but she's coming to the O2 Arena, and I want to see her. I wasn't a big fan of the album, the Scarlet album, but maybe it might grow on me. So same with Pink Friday too, maybe it might grow on me. I don't know. As of right now, I don't know. But I have wanted to see Doja Cat for a very long time. So right now, I don't know if I'm going to buy her tickets because I want to save money, but I'll see. And okay, guys, I think that is it. I think that's it, guys. So if I've forgotten anything, I am very sorry, but that's all the things I have on my list. I'm going to be going to probably Oxford Street, or I'm going to go to Leicester soon. So I want to go shopping centres to do a bit more presents, get a bit more presents. So I should be posting hauls. I should be posting videos showing what I got there. And then soon also I should have a Christmas video and my favourite videos, which is when I talk about my favourite music, TV shows and that kind of thing. That should be coming very soon. But with all of that, guys, I'm sorry again that I haven't been posting a lot recently. Life is just getting on me, but I'm still trying to roll with the punches. But alright, guys, so I'm going to end the video there. If I forgot anything, I'm sorry. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when I post. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Also, when I went to Surrey Keys, I did see that they had Funko Pops for the Wish movie, but at the time I didn't get any because I hadn't seen it. But they had the Queen, and I want to get her Funko Pop, and I want to get other Funko Pops for the movie. But I'll probably see when I go to Leicester or shopping centres. I'll see what they have. But as of right now, I'm just saving a bit of money. But okay, guys, I'm gonna go now. Bye.